What do you love most about your job?
Oh, doing my job is like serving my mom, because my mom also a senior. So if I cook something for her, it's like I'm cooking also with our residents. I've been here in the industry since I was 16. Now I'm turning 50. I've been around the world.
It looks like he's 25, right?
I've been around the world for many years, and serve the Prime Minister, our own Mr. Harper. A long time ago, I met Mr. Obama, Hillary, and I served the Prime Minister in Trinidad and Tobago for 4 years. I found this place here in Edmonton that they embraced me, and that's the Optima Living. Yeah. And then on the first day, I said to myself, this will be the last of my career. I'll spend all my career here in Optima Living, because how they support us from everything, and I love coming in my kitchen in Optima Living every day, every single day, and I can spend all my day and all my entire night in the kitchen.
Yeah. Well, look, and we love having you. It's an honor and privilege to have you, and
Thank you so
have
much.
you both. And it's also interesting. Sometimes it's important to point out that Wild Rose isn't a brand new site. It isn't a building that was built last year and has the nicest carpets or the most lavish rooms or the most beautiful paint. But in general, what I found, and Louis, you may have a thought on this too, is that, I mean, a building is just four walls. Yeah. It's really what you do with it inside. And I think that's where you start to see that when we have the small touch and how do we properly welcome people home, that creates that incredible quality of life. And it doesn't matter what the building looks like. And the building's still very nice, but I think it's to be said that it's not about what the four walls look like. It's what we do within those, and that's what's really special.
What we gave it to them.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready, Sarah?
Ready, Sarah?
Okay, put the
It
salmon
smells fabulous.
on the center of the piece.
Oh, that's great, Sarah.
Slowly, yes.
Ooh.
And then the finishing touch, you can put the diced tomato there. I'll show you, and then you put the rest. Okay. Yes, a little bit more.
It's kind of like when you grow up, you almost think about yourself and maybe your neighbors' houses.
Yeah.
Right? Every house is just four walls, but man, there's differences between all of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And it's the same thing here, that ultimately for us, it's about the five senses of the resident. Right? The quality of life comes down to how do we make sure we stimulate all five senses. We want to make it smell good. We want to make it look good. We want to make it feel good. We want that touch, all of those senses together. If we can stimulate them properly, we can engage people properly, we can give people great quality of life. We can welcome them home.
Yes, we can.
And we can have incredible people like yourselves that take care of them, because that's
Yes, we do.
that's such an important part of it.
Yeah,
It's an extension of
absolutely.
our family. So with that, should we eat?
Going to sample it. Going to taste it now. Okay.
It's big too. You gotta go half of that. There you go.
The silence equates to absolute love of the food, right?
This 6-year-old is never quiet, so just you're speechless. Good? Thumbs up? You can see it. You can see it. So Chef Scott, tell me about how did you get into this? Like what type of training you have? How did you get into this? How has this become a passion of yours?
Oh, okay. 16 years old in the kitchen, scrubbing pans until I get up, become as a cook. And then what I did is I bought some books, self-educated. I went some school in the Philippines for myself, and then later on I grew up. I went some hotels, nice company, restaurants, and then I went to Hyatt. And then they offer me to become a chef in Trinidad and Tobago. And then later on, I'm here in Canada. So, yeah, I passion in cooking is like, it's in my mind, it's already here in my, as a human being. The years that passed to me is being in the kitchens, like, I'm not thinking about this as a job for myself. It's a commitment for myself to produce a nice product, something new. Because when you go into the kitchens, you're learning every day, every day. There's always something new that coming out in the kitchen. So for me, it's like learning more in the kitchen than putting up a nice product in a plate and people will enjoy it. That's what fulfillment for myself. Seeing people eating a simple dishes, a simple dressing, a simple meal, and then you can see their eyes. They said, "Oh God, Scott, you did something else here," and that's the accomplishment for myself.
If you were to say something to individuals that are out there today not working in our industry, maybe they're at hotels, maybe they're other stuff, but you wanted to tell them something about why they should work in seniors living, what would you say to them?
Look themselves, look their parents, and then adapt it for yourself. And then when they go to in our industry, they will see that you're not just seeing other people. You're seeing your parents. You're seeing yourself. Joining in Optima Living is like a best thing ever gonna happen to yourselves. Like, wow.
You're making a difference in people's lives every single day. And it's so important.
Not only for me.
Yeah, which is what we do.
Yeah,
Yeah, it comes in. We get fed well if we need it.
Yeah, but you're, I think, as Louis said earlier, like you're nourishing people, but you're nourishing their soul, right? You're giving them that chance to live that great life, and it's such an honor to both share a stage with you and to learn this and see you in your
Thank you so
craft and
much.
your passion, but
Thank
also
Yeah.
to hear your story. It's great.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. It's a
Appreciate
privilege
so
for
much.
us to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of OLTV. If you liked what you saw and you want to watch more, like this video and subscribe to the Optima Living channel right here on YouTube.